Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a how to apply your highlight and contour. Shout out to my friend Kelly for requesting this video. Thank you so much and I love you. And I just wanted to show you guys how I like to contour and highlight my face using 3 different products, all of them being by Anastasia Beverly Hills. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, the second one being the Powdered Contour Kit, and highlighting my face using the Sun Dip Glow Kit. And so these are 3 of my favorite products when it comes to highlighting and contour, as well as setting my face, but today's video is specifically highlighting and contouring. So if you want to know how I like to highlight and contour my face, then just keep on watching. I'm starting off by using the Cream Contour Kit and taking that banana shade and a flat synthetic brush. I'm going to use this to highlight the high points of my face. The purpose of highlighting is just to add focus where the light naturally hits your face, as well as adding dimension. I'm drawing vertical lines going straight down and stopping at the tops of my cheekbone. Highlighting my under eyes is also going to help conceal just a little bit. Now I'm highlighting the bridge of my nose, as well as the center of my forehead in that T-zone area, just re-emphasizing the high points of my face. Also my Cupid's bow, that's just going to make my lips look a little bit bigger, and the center of my chin. I'm also going where I normally put my contour shade, just so that it is very defined later on. Then I'm taking the Real Technique Beauty Sponge and I'm just going to blend in that highlight shade. I'm using dabbing or patting motions, and because this is a cream highlight, it's a lot thicker than a regular concealer or foundation, and so I'm using a little bit more pressure but not too much. I don't like to be harsh with my skin, so just use enough pressure for it to blend in without damaging or hurting your skin. Just a quick tip whenever you're adding your product to your face, it's better to stay light and then layer rather than taking it away, because it will be a lot harder. So I'm using enough product that I feel is comfortable, and I'm starting with a light hand and then adding more if I need it. Then I'm taking the contour shade Light Sculpt and I'm using a clean flat synthetic brush again. And I'm going to start placing this contour shade normally where I contour, which is my cheekbones. I'm just creating a thin straight line just in case I mess up. And it's not a lot of product, so I can add more later on if I need more. I'm also going to contour my nose, which I actually don't do on a regular basis, but some people do, so I wanted to show you how I would if I did. So I would start by just drawing very thin lines on the side of my nose, as well as the tip of my nose. I'm also adding just a little bit to the lower part of my bottom lip, just so it's a little bit more plump. Then I'm taking it and putting it on the temples of my forehead and on the top of my forehead to give my forehead a shortened look. I'm putting a little bit on my jawline, making sure it looks okay. Now I'm going back with that beauty sponge and just blending it away using the other side. I make sure not to use the side where I use the highlight, just because I'm going to be using the sponge later on and I don't want the 2 shades to mix. And taking that beauty sponge, I'm just blending the contour shade towards my hairline, and I'm patting it and dabbing it, making sure that that contour shade is very well blended out, because if you don't blend out the contour shade, it will give you a very muddy or dirty kind of look, and that's not cute. So you want to make sure that you're really taking the time to blend out your contour shade, no matter how long it takes, because it's better to blend it all away than to have a muddy mess on your face. But I really love contouring because it's just adding shadows to your face and really defining your face and making it just look a lot thinner than it really is. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush and just blending out the nose contour. And I like to do this first because it really just diffuses that contour shade, and I go back with the beauty sponge and blend it all out. Like I said, I'm going back with that beauty sponge, just blending it all out and making sure that those lines are diffused, just because it is the center of your face and you don't want all the attention going to your nose. So make sure to blend out that contour, ladies, please. And this is the completed cream highlighting contour look. Moving on, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the shade Banana, and I'm going to use this shade with a tapered brush to set all the places that I use the highlighted shade, including my under eyes as well as every other high point that I place the highlighted cream shade. The reason why I use cream products first instead of the powdered products is because you always want to start with a liquid or cream base and set it with a powder so that it doesn't move throughout the day. And I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder just to set the rest of my face. And yes, I am setting my entire face because I don't want any of the cream products to move. Then I'm taking the shades Fawn and Java and a angled contour brush, and I'm just going to use it to start powder contouring every place that I use the cream contoured shade. So I'm starting with my cheekbones, and a little goes a long way, and you want to always start with a little bit of product. You don't want to go heavy-handed. And I'm also tapping off the excess just so the product doesn't go on patchy or muddy. Use circular motions and blend that contour towards your hairline. And I never go past the apples of my cheeks when I'm contouring just because I have really big cheeks. So now I'm starting to contour the tops of my forehead and my temples, and it's just deepening up the color a little bit more. I like these shades because it also bronzes my face just a little bit, so it looks good. Looks like I went to the beach. Not really. And next I'm using a small blending brush just to blend the powder onto my nose, and I literally use like no powder. Like I barely tap it into the product. So now I'm going in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dip Glow Kit, my favorite. And I'm using the color Moonstone and using the IT Cosmetic fan brush and some MAC Fix Plus, and spraying the fan brush first and then dipping it into the highlight shade and going on the tops of my cheekbone. And like I said in the beginning of the video, my secret weapon when it came to highlighting, and it's basically every YouTuber's secret weapon nowadays, and it's basically using the MAC Fix Plus and spraying your fan brush as well as the beauty blender like I'm doing right here first before you're dipping it into the highlight shade. And what it does, it just makes your highlight pop like 100 times more. Like it just makes you glow, like everyone can see your highlights. So I love doing this because I love highlighter. Like if you know me, people know I like to glow. So and then I'm taking some blush and just placing it on my cheeks just to add some color back into my face. Even though this video was specifically just highlighting and contouring, I just couldn't help myself. I needed color back in my face. And so I'm just going where the contour shade and the highlight shade meet in the middle and just placing the blush in the middle. And then I'm taking the Real Technique sponge again and just with the face powder cleaning up the contour shade just because it was getting a little messy and I wanted to have a clean, sharp contour. And just because I'm going out tonight, I added some more highlight into my inner corners even though I'm not going to be using any eyeshadows. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought, and I'll see you next week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and learned something about how to highlight and contour your face. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to my channel for more videos just like this one. I post videos every single Monday, so let me know in the comments down below what kind of video content you want to see me put out there for you guys. Don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, whoever else you know to like and share and subscribe to my channels if they love makeup as well. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!